My name is Jimmy Stone. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Davis, California. We are playing ping pong. Something I grew up playing a lot with my dad. And yeah, I just grew up playing tennis and ping pong, and it's just two of my favorite sports. I could literally play ping pong for hours. I don't know, something about it. From a very young age, I was playing sports. My dad used to own a sports shop, and so he started me at a very young age playing tennis and baseball. And yeah, since I think he said when I was 4 years old, he first put a tennis racket in my hand. And that's when the whole sports started, and grew up playing, baseball, tennis, basketball, competitively, and so yeah. I enjoyed practicing, and so I was able to get pretty good at these sports, and I was just comfortable holding a racket. I was comfortable shooting a basketball, and I was able to just kind of just be me, and just when I was on the court or on the field, I felt free, I guess, to just use my talents as the best I could without I don't know, any fear, I guess. Nice. I really want to get a bullseye on camera. So yeah, high school was pretty difficult for me. I had really bad acne going into high school, and it's difficult, already being in high school with all the hormones and trying to fit in with people and make friends and stuff. And I had this huge insecurity, and so that made it difficult. I hated being around people, and I remember first day, picture day, and I just felt super insecure, and I had someone yell across the quad saying, "Jimmy, what happened to your face?" And so to me that put me at a very low spot being in high school, and I quickly realized who my real friends were, though, and I think there was some good that came out of it. I was very humbled. I mean, it got to the point, it lasted several years. I had to go to the dermatologist, and I had to use the most severe treatment to end up getting rid of it. Kind of at the beginning of that time, I went to my aunt and uncle's house for a week to help them build a horse arena, and they were dog breeders. They breed golden retrievers, and so they happened to have a brand new litter of dogs while I was there. And so for that whole week, I was taking care of them and taking them to the vet and feeding them. And I wanted a dog really bad because I knew a dog wouldn't look at me the same way a person does. They wouldn't notice my insecurities or anything. And so it was my chance to have a companion that I wasn't, afraid to be around or to be seen by. After a lot of talking with my parents, I convinced them to let me keep one of the puppies, and her name's Mia. I still have her to this day. She's one of my best friends. As many people who know me know, I love my dog. So this is Lewis. This is Rachel's dog. Mia's back home in California. Well, he likes to fetch, but he doesn't give the ball up. That's the problem. So I have to calm him down, trick him with rolling on his back. There we go. Having gone through something like that, being so insecure and feeling like I can't fit in with people or not want to be around people, made me, I guess, sympathize with other people who struggle with insecurities like that. I can see someone, who I can tell just they don't look like they have confidence or anything, and I can kind of tap into a place inside of me that says I know what you're feeling, and that allows me to just have a lot of compassion for people who struggle with weight or acne or any sort of insecurity that hinders their life. Words have a huge effect on people. I was so surprised at what people would say to me, and I still remember them very vividly to this day. Teaching my kids, don't tear people down because of things that they're going through. Try to find a way to build them up, if anything. And yeah, just people go through struggles, and what we say has a lot of bearing on their lives. In 2010, I graduated high school and moved to Corvallis, Oregon to attend Oregon State University, and that became the start of some of the biggest changes in my life. Coming to Oregon State, it was a whole new experience for me. I had left everything I knew behind. Left my family, my friends, just everything that I knew there, even my dog. I kind of got into this low point where I was wondering, you know, what am I going to do? Who am I going to be? Like, just a time of uncertainty, and there was just a lot of pressure, it felt like. And it was during that time, I remember a specific moment where I just came to the realization that I needed God in my life. I had grown up going to church, and learning about the Bible, but it never really meant much to me until this moment where it was just so real, and God just met me in such a powerful way that I came to this realization I needed Him. And at that moment, I just remember there was just a weight lifted off my shoulders, just knowing that life didn't have to be all about me and how to please myself, or I realized that there was something greater to live for. And that was to serve Him and love people. And it was during that time that I got joined into a college ministry group where I made some amazing friendships with people who I'm still friends with to this day and who will be in my wedding. And it was a time, it just totally changed my outlook on life. And it was in that college ministry where I had the privilege of meeting my future wife, the amazing, beautiful Rachel Kermoyan. So now we're here at Rachel's house, and here's Rachel.
Welcome to my house.
Rachel's just easy to be around. She's just very loving, very kind, easy to talk to. She's very encouraging, which for me in this point in my life is very crucial for me. She's very supportive of everything that I'm pursuing to be, and just very easy to love, and she's very loving to me, and we just have a lot of fun. Things that we do, we can be doing basically nothing and be having a great time together. So as I said, I grew up in Davis, and I came up here and I met Rachel, and after talking, realized that she also grew up in Davis, and it was pretty crazy that we found that out. And we went to the same same elementary school together. We lived like 2 blocks away from each other and didn't even know each other until I came to Oregon State and met her. And then when we figured this out, we went through our old yearbook, and I'll show you. It's pretty crazy. So you can see that's me. And we flip back, so that's 5th grade. Flip back to the 2nd graders. There's little Rachel. Cutest little 2nd grader. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I knew pretty early on how I felt about Rachel, and that I wanted to someday marry her. And so just pretty much everything leading up was just, our relationship just kept getting stronger and stronger, and I was just more and more sure that she's the one, and it just made times just really exciting. A lot for me to look forward to. It was actually kind of cool.
Imagine having this as a kid.
I know. I'll probably do something like this for my kids one day.
Aww. Will you?
Probably.
How about in a tree, though?
Yeah.
It'd be hard.
Like, put electricity up here so they can.
You'll
No,
never see
maybe
your
not.
kids.
They just have to use
They don't need
walkie-talkies like the old days. Flashlights.
Fire.
Right now we are in the planning phase of our wedding. It's pretty crazy. We're doing that right as we're about getting ready to go to school. I'm starting a paramedic program tomorrow. She starts a dental hygiene program tomorrow. So it's the start of something new. It's just everything's new, and it's exciting, and we're just busy planning and preparing for our future.
So Jimmy, I want you to be honest. Do Do you see yourself marrying Rachel Cohen?
Yes.
I didn't even finish the question.
I do though. Go on.
Describe then being where you are, which is not dating yet. Why you believe that you could marry her?
I just feel like we are so compatible in a lot of ways. That being, we both love Jesus. We both love animals, especially dogs. I don't know. I can't. You know, sometimes you just know. I know exactly what I want, and Rachel is it. She is very attractive. I would choose her over any actress, supermodel. You name it.
Wow, that's saying a lot, Jimmy.
It is the truth.
So can we call it right now on this day, Friday, February
20th?
February 20th?
Mm-hmm.
That Jimmy Stone is going to marry Rachel Cohen.
Oh, I said this earlier though. I decided this the day we went to the beach.
That you wanted to marry her?
Mm-hmm. I was like, dang, I want to marry this girl.
That's pretty special.
It is. Now hopefully all goes according to my plan and we date and, you know.
If you could say one thing to her right now, what would it be?
Right now, I would say I've liked you for a long time, but I just haven't been able to tell you that I really like you a lot. For a lot of reasons. And I want you to be a part of my world.
That's gold. That is gold.